Hello, in this video I'm going to be doing another segment on how to reset your TPMS system in a Nissan Frontier, and this also includes the Xterra as well. As you can see, I have the blinking TPMS light on currently, and I'm going to show you how to use a device like this, which costs $13, to help reset the system faster. Now in my last segment I showed you how to do it without using any tools like this, and it's free. However, it does take some time to do that, approximately 30 minutes all in all, to get that complete. With that said, let's get started. In order to do the relearn process, we have to get under the dash. And I explained this in my last video as well. There's a white connector that we need to ground out. Now this white connector is used at the dealership. They have a computer that they hook it up to and they'll do the reset very quickly, but we don't have that. So we need to ground it out by using a paper clip, pushing that into the connector with the white wire. And then you can ground it out to any metal surface, and there's one right here at the ODB2 connector. When I go ahead and turn on the vehicle but not start it, I have 10 seconds to ground out this connector, and I will do that 6 times by touching the paper clip to the metal connector 6 times. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And when you come up back to the dash, that light should be blinking, and now it's ready to use the tool to relearn all the sensors. We'll start the process on the rider's side, the front wheel. And all you need to do is hold the device next to the sensor at the valve stem, hit the button, and you can hear the 4-way flashers clicking. Now I'll set up the camera to show you what you see inside when I do the other 3 wheels. As you can see, the light turned out. All 4 sensors are learned, and now my truck's ready to go. Simple. Now that I've completed the relearn process, there's just a couple items to go over. First of all, before you begin, make sure that the tires are properly inflated. The computer only allows for 4 sensors to be set. So this means that a spare tire cannot be set, or if you do summer tire, winter tire mix, those have to always be relearned every time you put a new set on. For this device, once you press the white button, you have a green LED that indicates transmission. And what that does is it wakes up that sensor for the computer to learn that sensor ID. You also have a low battery indicator in case this device detects a low battery on that sensor. This device is made by VXDAS. I'm not sure what that company is. There's a lot of similar looking devices out there. This device particularly costs $13. The only thing that you need to be concerned about is making sure that it can read your sensors. So in this particular case, the Nissan is 315 megahertz. This device will read that, plus it will also read 433 for other makes and models. Now, how is this different from my last segment where I talk about having to drive the vehicle for a period of time in order for the relearn process to take place? Well, in that case, what you have to do is you have to get those sensors started, and in order to start them, there has to be movement. Now, when you're out driving around, it does take a while for the computer to make sure that the sensors are all awake, all 4 of them, all at the same time, and plus it's reading the right sensor as well. So for instance, if you're stopped at a stoplight with another car, that it's not reading those sensors as well. So it does take the computer some time to be able to read and set all 4 sensors. If you thought the information in this video was helpful, go ahead and give us a like, but better yet, subscribe, and you get the latest notifications when new videos come out. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the section below, and I'd be happy to answer them for you. Thank you, and have a great day.